I'm looking at your picture from just a year ago, trying to find the warmth I thought I used to know. But your eyes have turned to silver and your heart has turned to stone. You're sitting right beside me, but I've never been so alone. You've rewritten all the rules and you traded in your grace for a cold and hollow version of a very familiar face. I'm searching for the man who used to hold me in the dark, but there's nothing left but ashes from a once eternal spark. I'm a stranger to the choices that you're making every day. I'm screaming at the shadow, baby, why did you change? You're the person I don't know. Everything about us feels so bitter and so strange. I'm watching all the goodness finally go. Yeah, why did you change? You're just the person I don't know. You're speaking different rhythms and you have a different stare. Like the you I used to worship isn't even really there. Did you decide to kill him? Did you let him drift away while I was busy building lights in the heat of yesterday? I'm running for a living and I'm stabbing in new. Wrapped in the heavy fabric of his unfamiliar bloom. I'm searching for the man. Where did he go? I'm a stranger to the choices that you're making every day. I'm screaming at the shadow, baby, why did you change? You're the person I don't know. Everything about us feels so bitter and so strange. I'm watching all the goodness finally go. Yeah, why did you change? You're just the person I don't know. Is it the world? Is it me? Is it something deep inside that made you find a hollow place where you could only hide? I want the old you back. I want the light I used to see. Instead of this cruise freedom, could stand back at me. Stand back at me. Was that the last time I recognized your soul? I'm screaming at the shadow, baby, why did you change? You're the person I don't know. Everything about us feels so bitter and so strange. Yeah, why did you change? I'm with a person I don't know. Why did you change? Who are you? I'm missing. Don't tell me that the sun is gonna rise again tomorrow. Don't try to find a silver lining in this heavy sorrow. I'm not looking for a reason or a way to make it right. I just wanna sit here in the middle of the night. Stop reaching for my hand like you can pull me to the shore. I need to feel the gravity upon the kitchen floor. I'm tired of the it's okay and that everything will fade. I'm living in the wreckage of the choices that we made. I'm finally giving in to the pressure in my chest. Don't try to solve me now, just let me cry. I'm building a storm behind closed doors. I'm saying my hello to a long and cold goodbye, while I'm picking up the pieces from the floor. Yeah, just let me cry inside a storm behind closed doors. You think that silence is a wound that you are supposed to heal, but it's the only honest thing that I can actually feel. The salt is on my skin and the fire's in my eyes. I'm done with all the comfort and the well-intentioned lies. I need to let the water wash the memory away, even if it takes me till the middle of the day. I'm tired of the it's okay, isn't okay. I'm finally giving in to the pressure in my chest. Don't try to save me now, just let me cry. I'm building a storm behind closed doors. I'm saying my hello to a long and cold goodbye, while I'm picking up the pieces from the floor. Yeah, just let me cry inside a storm behind closed doors. Let it rain, let it pour, let the thunder start to roll. I'm retaining the pieces of my broken-hearted soul. I don't want your mercy, I don't want your light. I just want the freedom of a lonely hollow fight. A lonely hollow fight. Was that the last time I had to be strong? Don't try to save me now, just let me cry. I'm building a storm behind closed doors. While I'm picking up the pieces from the floor. Yeah, just let me cry. I'm lost in a storm behind closed doors. Just let me cry. Storm behind closed doors. I've spent 1,000 nights just keeping watch upon the door. I've paced 1,000,000 miles across this hollow wooden floor. I try to find the words to make you see the light in me, but I'm drowning in the middle of a dark and restless sea. The reservoir is empty and the fire's burned to gray. I haven't got the strength to fight for one more lonely day. try to hold. I'm shivering these stories that have finally been told. The pulse is getting slower in the center of my chest. I'm giving up the ghost because my heart is tired, carrying the weight of a love gone cold. Everything we dreamed and everything we once desired is a heavy, jagged story that is getting way too old. Yeah, my heart is tired from the weight of a love gone cold. I used to think that one of you was enough to keep us real, but I can't find the energy to tell you how I feel. I'm looking at your shadow and I'm looking for the spark, but I'm just a weary traveler lost inside the dark. The oxygen is leaving and the room is turning thin, and I'm tired of a battle that I'm never gonna win. I'm dropping every burden, so hurting now. The pulse is getting slower in the center of my chest. I'm giving up the ghost because my heart is tired, carrying the weight of love gone cold. Everything we dreamed and everything we once desired is a heavy, jagged story that is getting way too old. Yeah, my heart is tired from the weight of a love gone cold. I can't be the one to hold the sky up anymore. I can't be the anchor on this broken hearted shore. Spirit is exhausted and the light is fading fast. I'm letting go of every ghost that's been in the past. Was that the last time? I'm giving up the ghost because my heart is tired, carrying the weight of a love gone cold. It's a heavy, jagged story, getting way too old. Yeah, my heart is tired. I'm sinking under the weight of a love gone cold. My heart is tired. I'm done, I'm just so tired. I'm standing at the edge of where the asphalt meets the sky, watching as the red of your taillight says goodbye. I kept my hand up high just in case you changed your mind, searching for a signal that you left a part behind. road is getting longer and the engine's fading out, and I'm standing in the center of a cold and hollow doubt. I was waiting for the brake lights, waiting for the turn, watching every bridge we build begin to slowly burn. You're moving toward a future that doesn't have a name for me. I'm reaching for the dust because you never look back. I'm just a shadow in your rearview, leaving all our history on a one-way track, fading from the only life I ever really knew. Yeah, you never looked back. Now I'm a shadow in your rearview. Are you checking on the mirror? Are you squinting at the dark? Or did you finally extinguish every single little spark? I'm a flipper in the distance, I'm a speck up on the glass, watching as the miles and the memories start to pass. You're darting with a steady hand, a heart that's made of stone. I'm learning how it feels to be so suddenly alone. I was waiting for the brake lights, but they never came. You're moving toward a future that doesn't have a name for me. I'm reaching for the dust because you never looked back. I'm just a shadow in your rearview, leaving all my history on a one-way track, fading from the only life I ever really knew. Yeah, you never looked back. I'm a shadow in your rearview. Not a single glance, not a moment of regret. Like I'm just a flying statue you're waiting to forget. Gotta lay your time away without a tremor in your soul. While I'm falling deeper in this empty, heavy hole. Was that the last time? I'm reaching for the dust because you never look back. I'm just a shadow in your rearview, waiting for the only life I ever really knew. Yeah, you never look back. I'm lost as a shadow in your rearview. You'll never look back. Never look back. Shadow in your rearview, you're gone, and I'm gone too. I'm gasping in the hallway where the atmosphere is thin, trying to find the oxygen to let the day begin. The pressure on my ribcage is a heavy laden weight. Since you walked out the door and left me to this hollow fate, I'm a diver in the deep with a line that's finally snapped. In the vacuum of your absence, I am paralyzed and trapped. Every inhalation feels like broken, jagged glass, watching all the ghosts of our forever slowly pass. I'm drowning in a room that's full of empty, frozen space. clutching at my chest because it hurts to breathe. I'm searching for the air you took away, watching every reason for my living start to leave, leaving me with nothing left to say. It hurts to breathe, lost in the air you took away. I try to fill my lungs, but they're a house without a roof, searching for a heartbeat or a single sign of proof that I can still exist without the rhythm of your name. But the static in my spirit is the only thing to blame. I'm shivering in 2026, I'm shaking in the cold, losing every grip on every hope I used to hold. Every inhalation like a knife in my side. I'm drowning in a room that's full of empty, frozen spaces. I'm clutching at my chest because it hurts to breathe. I'm searching for the air you took away, watching every reason for my living start to leave, leaving me with nothing left to say. Yeah, it hurts to breathe. Lost in the air you took away. Give me back the light, give me back the sound, instead of this heavy silence pulling me into the ground. I'm suffocating slowly in the shadow of your ghost. I'm the one who's dying when I needed you the most. Needed you the most. Was that the last time? I'm clutching at my chest because it hurts to breathe. I'm searching for the air you took away, leaving me with nothing left to say. Yeah, it hurts to breathe, stuck in the air you took away. It hurts to breathe, the air you took away. I'm gasping for air. Sound of a long, shaky exhale that fades into silence. I'm reaching for the sweater that you left upon the chair, but I find a jagged coldness in the middle of the air. I thought the time would soften every line and every look, but I'm cutting my fingers on the pages of the book. The ghost of your touch is like a needle in my skin. I'm bleeding from the places where you used to let me in. I'm walking through the house like it's a field of broken glass, watching every shadow of our history start to pass. The sweetness has a blade that I didn't see before. I'm pulling back my hand because memories are sharp. I'm leaning on the edge of what we were, playing out the sorrow on a broken-hearted heart, losing every image in a cold and jagged blur. Yeah, memories are sharp, living on the edge of what we were. I try to think of Sunday, but it's a razor in my mind, searching for the kindness that I'll never really find. Your laughter used to be a song, now it's a silver knife, cutting through the fabric of my lonely, hollow life. Every I love you is a split to remember how it felt to watch the entire winter finally and cruelly melt. Cruelly melt. I can still remember the exact shade of your eyes underneath the hollow light of those October skies. I got every conversation burned into my brain like a permanent reflection on a window in the rain. I'm a library of moments that I never wanna read, holding on to everything I no longer should need. I'm searching for the exit, for the button to erase the way your ghost is occupying every single space. The gift of being hollow is a blessing I don't have. Every night at midnight I wish I forgot. I'm praying for the mercy of a blank space, tied into a heavy and a bitter-hearted knot, searching for a version of a world without your face. Yeah, I need the mercy of a blank space. I know your coffee order and the way you hold your keys. I know the songs that always bring you crashing to your knees. It's a curse to be a witness to a life that isn't mine, watching every memory start to flicker and to shine. I wanna be a stranger to the person that I was before I knew the why and the where and the because. I'm searching for the exit. The gift of being hollow is a blessing I don't have. Every night at midnight I wish I forgot. I'm praying for the mercy of a blank space, tied into a heavy and a bitter-hearted knot, searching for a version of a world without your face. Yeah, I wish I forgot. I need the mercy of a blank space. Make it all go quiet, make it all turn white. I don't wanna see you in the middle of the night. I'm a victim of the detail, I'm a victim of the past. I'm the only one who's making every single shadow last. Make it last, no. Make it stop. Was that the last time? Every night at midnight I wish I forgot. I'm praying for the mercy of a blank space, searching for a version of a world without your face. Yeah, I wish I forgot. Give me the mercy of a blank space. I wish I forgot. The mercy of a blank space. Clean the slate, turn the light off. Mm-hmm. 'Cause I don't wanna see you in the middle of the night. I'm a victim of the detail, I'm a victim of the past. I'm the only one who's making every single shadow last. Make it all go quiet, make it all turn white. I don't wanna see you in the middle of the night. I'm a victim of the detail, I'm a victim of the past. I'm the only one who's making every single shadow last. I'm looking at the ring mark fading on my hand, like a footprint washing out into the heavy sand. You spoke in poetry and swore it on your life, that you'll be the shield against the common strife. But now the ink is bleeding and the pages all torn, and I'm shivering in 2020, see, feeling so forlorn. I used to trust the rhythm of your heartbeat next to mine, but the melody was hollow and the words were out of line. I'm chasing every promise that turned into a cage. I'm burning all the letters, 'cause love became alive. I'm haunted by the ghost of every vow, watching every always just wither up and die. There's nothing left to say between us now. Your love became alive. Stuck with the ghost of every vow. Was it just a costume that you wore for a while? A temporary mercy hidden in a crooked smile. I built a whole foundation on the things you said were true. Now I'm falling through the rafters of the man I thought I knew. The truth is getting louder in the silence of the room, wrapped in the heavy fabric of this unfamiliar gloom. I used to trust the rhythm, but you skipped a beat. I'm tracing every promise that turned into a cage. I'm burning all the letters, 'cause love became alive. I'm haunted by the ghost of every vow, watching every always just wither up and die. There's nothing left to say between us now. Your love became alive. Did you mean it for a second? Did you mean it for a day? Before you let the entire world just simply fade away. I'm a witness to the treason, I'm a victim of the us, turning every memory into silver-plated dust. Silver-plated dust. Was that the last time? I'm burning all the letters, 'cause love became alive. I'm haunted by the ghost of every vow. There's nothing left to say between us now. Your love became alive. Love became alive. The ghost of every vow. It wasn't real, was it? Sound of a single, dissonant piano note fading to silence. I watched your car disappear around the flooded bend. I didn't have the words to make the breaking finally end. My hair is heavy, matted to the hollow of my face. I'm looking for a footprint that the water won't erase. The streetlights are reflecting in the puddles at my feet. Just another lonely figure on a gray and empty street. The sky is wide and open, pouring out the weight I feel, trying to find a moment where the silence isn't real. I'm soaking through the fabric of the life I thought we had. You left me here shivering, standing in the rain. I'm washing out the salt upon the pavement, drowning in the rhythm of this cold and quiet pain, searching for the life that I forever promised men. Yeah, standing in the rain, lost in the salt upon the pavement. Every shadow, every scar, but I'm still feeling hollow in the dark of where we are. I'm looking at the windows where the yellow light is warm, while I'm the only casualty left out here in the storm. My makeup's running down like ink upon a letter that you tore. I don't recognize the person that I was and I would before. Was that the last time you left me here shivering, standing in the rain? I'm washing out the salt upon the pavement, searching for the life I promised me. Yeah, standing in the rain, I am the salt upon the pavement, standing in the rain. And then a sudden cut to silence. I'm fumbling for the switch beside the hallway door, but the glow doesn't reach the corners anymore. I used to move with purpose, I used to see the way, before you took the color from the middle of the day. Now the sun is just a witness to the coldness in the air, and I'm reaching for a brightness that isn't really there. I'm a moth without a flame, just a heart without a spark, learning how to navigate the pressure of the dark. The world is getting blurry in the 22 these night. I'm stumbling in the dark because you were my light. Now I'm lost in the shadow that I'm living in. Everything we were has vanished out of sight. till they melt into the floor. Waiting for the beacon that I've known for years before. But the oil is running out and the wick is turning black, and I'm terrified the morning is never coming back. Come on, so dark, so dark. The world is getting blurry into 2020. Was that the last time? I'm stumbling in the dark because you were my light. Now I'm lost in the shadow that I'm living in. Where do I end? Please don't be buried next to the shadow that I'm living in. Where do I end in? Where does the dark begin? You are my light, the shadow that I'm living so dark, I can't find my way. Shadow that I'm living I saw you standing on the corner of a favorite street, but I didn't recognize the rhythm of your feet. You look right through my center like a window in the rain, a flicker of a memory, a ghost of hidden pain. I almost said your name, but the syllables felt wrong. Like a singer who forgot the melody of her own song. We got 1,000 secrets buried in the 2020 sisters. The ruins of a kingdom and a broken kind of trust. I'm looking at the person that I used to know so well. I'm walking past the ghost because now you are strangers, living in the history we don't know. Forgotten all the safety and forgotten all the dangers, leaving me to wander in this world all on my own. Yeah, now you are strangers, lost in the history we don't know. You have the same hands, but they don't know how to hold me. You have the same voice, but the stories that you told me are locked inside a version of a man that's finally gone. I'm staring at the sunset and I'm waiting for the dawn. It's a different kind of heartbreak to see you in the light and realize you're just a shadow passing in the night. We've got 1,000 secrets, but I can't find the key. I'm looking at the person that I used to know so well. I'm walking past the ghost because now you are strangers, living in the history we walking past the ghosts because now you are strangers, living in the history we don't know, leaving me to wander in this world all on my own. Yeah, now you're strangers. Echoing footsteps fading into silence. The keys are on the counter and the labels have been peeled. Everything we fought for has been finally peeled. I'm looking at the boxes stacked like mountains in the hall, waiting for the silence of the very final fall. I've practiced this a dozen times, the way I turn and go, but my heart is moving heavy and my breath is coming slow. I'm standing on the threshold where the light begins to fade, counting every time as though we're together once more. The air is getting thicker as I reach for the door. I'm letting go of everything, the last goodbye. I'm listening to the final echo of us underneath the purple of a cold winter sky. Watching all our always down to silver-plated dust. Yeah, the last goodbye is just the final echo of us. You didn't ask for reasons and I didn't ask for more, just the rhythmic hollow clicking of the handle on the door. I'm even every memory in the 2026 night to find a brand new version of the morning and the light. But my soul is feeling heavy like it's made of lead and stone, realizing that the wheel has turned to me and all alone. I'm standing on the threshold. One more breath, just one more. The air is getting thicker as I reach for the door. To the final echo of us underneath the purple of a cold winter sky. Watching all always turn to silver-plated dust. Yeah, the last goodbye is just the final echo of us. Don't say you'll come, don't say you'll try. Ghost-infested track. Was that the last time? I'm letting go of everything, the last goodbye. I'm listening to the final echo of us, watching our always turn to silver-plated dust. Yeah, the offering their hollow hearts and beautiful soft lies. They tell me time is healing, that the colors will return, but I'm still standing in the ashes where the bridges used to burn. I built a fortress out of stone, a wall around the soul, because a part of me that felt it all is lost. It's lost control. The reservoir is empty and the wells finally run dry. Looking at the stars, but I don't ask them for why. I retired from the dreaming and the chasing of the light. I'm closing up the windows, 'cause I can't love again. I've become the lock without a key. I'm done with all the maybes and the where and how and when. I'm finally letting go of the girl I used to be. Yeah, I can't love again. I'm just a lock without a key. It's not that I am bitter or that I am full of hate. It's just that I am tired of the cruelty of fate. I gave away the pieces until there was nothing left to hold. Now I'm shivering in a 2020 suits, feeling centuries of old. The garden's been picked over and the gates have all been barred, and I'm the only prison left to keep a constant guard. Reservoir is empty, no more water, more fire. I've retired from the dreaming and the chasing of the light. I'm closing up the windows, 'cause I can't love again. I've become the light without a key. I'm done with all the maybes and the where and how and when. I'm finally letting go of the girl I used to be. Yeah, I can't love again. I'm just a lock without a key. Don't tell me I'll change, don't tell me I'll find a different kind of peace or a different kind of mind. The vault is shut forever, the light has left the room. I'm setting for the quiet and the safety of the gloom. Safety of the gloom. Was that the last time? I'm closing up the windows, 'cause I can't love again. I've become the lock without a key. I'm finally letting go of the girl I used to be. Yeah, I can't love again. Stuck as the lock without a key. I can't love again. It's safer this way in the dark. Tracks are getting rusted in the 2020 sauce rain. I'm listening for the whistle of a long forgotten train. I kept the ticket in my pocket till the ink began to fade. Sitting on the platform in the heavy hollow shade. I know the schedule's empty and the line has been shut down, but I'm the only resident left in this quiet town. I'm checking on the horizon where the sky meets the steel, trying to find a heartbeat that I can actually feel. I'm anchored to the pavement of a life that isn't real. I'm staring at the distance, waiting for nothing. I'm just a ghost at a grayscale empty place. I'm looking for a flicker of a very familiar face, but the benches are all vacant and the clock is stuck on 10, waiting for the moment that'll never come again. I'm a monument to patience, I'm a statue made of grief, searching for a miracle to bring me some relief. I'm checking on horizon, empty roads, empty trays. I'm anchored to the pavement of a life that isn't real. I'm staring at the distance, waiting for nothing. I'm just a ghost at a Greyscale station. My heart is an engine that's barely still humming, lost in the middle of a dark hibernation. You're waiting for nothing, left as a ghost at a Greyscale station. The lights won't turn on, the doors won't open. I'm still here holding the words that were spoken. Tell me to leave, tell me to run before I'm erased by the 20 TVs by your side, erased by the sun. Was that the last time? I'm staring at the distance, waiting for nothing. I'm just a ghost at a Greyscale station, lost in the middle of a dark hibernation. You're waiting for nothing. I'm a ghost at a Greyscale station. Waiting for nothing. A ghost at a Greyscale station. The train isn't coming, is it? Sound of wind blowing through an empty station, fading into silence. I'm looking in the mirror at the hollows in my eyes, watching how the 2026 morning starts to rise. But there's my light reflecting just a vacuum in my glass, watching all the remnants of my former spirit pass. I've poured out every feeling till the container went dry. I'm a bird that's forgotten how it ever used to fly. I'm a house with no furniture, a book with no words, a sky that's gone quiet from the absence of the birds. I'm just the outer shell of a life that used to be. I'm a hollowed out canyon, my soul is empty. I'm just a vessel of an afterthought. I lost all the beauty that you once set me, tied in the wreckage of the lessons I took the inspiration and you took the inner blow, and you didn't leave a seed for a brand new life to grow. I can feel the wind whistling through the center of my chest, a vast and open graveyard where the memories go to rest. I'm not even hurting, I'm just numbing out of space, just a blurry person with a very tired face. I'm a house with no furniture, everything is gone. I'm just the outer shell of a life that used to be. Under the soul of an afterthought. There's nothing to break, there's nothing to bleed. I'll become the silence that you finally freed. I'm a clear glass jar with no fireflies inside, just a vast open ocean with no pull of the tide. Sweeping up the memories from the kitchen tile, trying to find a reason or a trace of your smile. But everything is jagged and everything is sharp. You tore the strings right out of the center of my heart. But I didn't see the hammer, I didn't see the blow, until the ceiling started falling on the world I used to know. Now the sunlight is bleeding through the cracks in the wall, and I'm just a shadow waiting for the rest to fall. I'm standing in the center of the crack. I'm looking at the wreckage, you broke it all, and I'm left with the pieces in my hands. I watch the heavy curtains and the towers fall. The pieces in my hand. There's no way to glue back the us we used to be. The edges don't fit and the colors don't agree. You did it with a whisper, you did it with a stare. You acted like the damage wasn't even really there. I'm cutting my fingers on the things you used to say while I'm walking through the garden in 2020 sees today. Now the sunlight is bleeding. I'm standing in the center of the crowd. shadow? Was it light in your grip? Did you feel the world tremble? Did you feel the soul slip? I spent a lifetime building. You spent a second tearing down. Now I'm the only one left in this broken town. In this broken town. Was that the last time I felt whole? I'm looking at the wreckage, you broke it all, and I'm left with the pieces in my hand. I watch the heavy curtains and the towers fall. There's nothing left to hold. Soft sound of shards clinking together. I turn the lamp off, but the darkness isn't flat. There's a movement in the corner where you once sat. I'm seeing outlines of a life that's no longer here, a projection of the ghost of every wasted year. The moonlight is a spotlight on the empty side of the bed, tracing out the words of everything we never said. I'm surrounded by the ghosts of a love that died, looking for a place where I can finally hide. The walls are moving in the cold of 20. I'm dancing with the ghost shadows in my room. I'm waking to the shape of your absence, lost inside the fabric of this heavy gloom, searching for a flicker of our past tense. Your shadows in my room, trapped by the shape of your absence. I see you in the doorway, I see you by the glass, watching as the hours and the memories start to pass. But when I reach to touch you, my fingers hit the wall, and I realize that I'm chasing nothing at all. a final heart, and I'm standing in the kitchen falling right apart. I'm blocking every exit with the weight of my own skin, trying to keep the winter from finally moving in. Your hand is on the handle and the world is getting cold. I'm losing every single bit of what I thought I'd hold. I'm dropping to my knees on the 2020 side, trying to find a way to make it stay a little while. I'm a wreckage of a person, I'm a beggar at the door. I'm screaming at the silence, please don't go. I'm clinging to the anchor of a dying hope. I've got so much of us that I still need to show. I'm at the very ending of a fraying rope. Yeah, please don't go. You're the anchor of a dying hope. If you walk out that door, then the light is never coming back. The entire world will turn into a deep and hollow black. I'll give you all the space you need, I'll give you all the air. Just don't leave me in this house with nothing but your stare. I'm a ghost without a body if you're not here to see the only version of myself that I ever wanna be. I'm dropping to my knees. I'm a wreckage of a person, I'm a beggar at the door. I'm screaming at the silence, please don't go. I'm clinging to the anchor of a dying hope. I've got so much of us that I still need to show. I'm at the very ending of a fraying rope. Yeah, please don't go. You're the anchor of a dying hope. What do I do with the Sundays? What do I do with the light? If I have to face the morning in the middle of the night, I'm not ready for the ending, I'm not ready for the X. I'm a masterpiece of misery, I'm a beautiful wreck. Beautiful wreck. Was that the last time I'll ever feel your skin? I'm screaming at the silence, please don't go. I'm clinging to the anchor of a dying hope. I'm at the very ending of a fraying rope. Yeah, please don't go. I'm lost in the anchor of a Please don't go. Just one more minute. Stay. Sound of a door softly closing, followed by silence. Ink is finally dried upon the papers on the bed. There's nothing left to say that hasn't already been said. I'm walking through the rooms and turning off the yellow lights, closing up the chapters of 1,000 restless nights. The boxes in the hallway are the monuments of grief, and 22 faces bringing no sign of relief. I'm standing at the border where the always turns to gone, watching as the shadow starts to stretch across the lawn. I'm a witness to the fire as the building starts to fall. I'm staring at the wreckage of the end of us. I'm finally losing everything I knew, watching every promise turn to silver silver-plated dust in a world that's turning cold and turning blue. Yeah, it's the end of us, and I'm losing everything I knew. You take your half of memories and I'll take what is left. A quiet, slow motion, psychological kind of theft. I don't recognize the person that I see inside the glass. Watching all the ghosts of our forever start to pass. The keys are on the counter and the air is getting thin. And I don't know the moment that the darkness moved back in. I'm standing at the border. The bridge is burning down. I'm a witness to the fire as the building starts to fall. I'm staring at the wreckage of the end of us. I'm finally losing everything I knew. Watching every promise turn to silver-plated dust in a world that's turning cold and turning blue. Yeah, it's the end of us, and I'm losing everything I knew. It's a funeral for a future that we never got to see. A eulogy for everything that you and I could be. We're just two different people on a separate lonely track, and there's no way of ever turning back. No turning back. Was that the last time? I'm staring at the wreckage of the end. I'm finally losing everything I knew. In a world that's turning cold and turning blue. It's the end of us. I finished losing everything I knew. The end of us. It's over now, completely gone. I keep my eyes shut tight even when the sun breaks through, because the only place I'm still standing next to you is behind my eyelids in a world of sepia tones, far away from 22, these sets and these aching hollow bones. I'm replaying every summer, every touch and every word in the quiet of a garden where our laughter still heard. I'm a time traveler sleeping in a cold and empty bed, living in the memories that are trapped inside my head. I'm refusing to wake up to the silence of the room. I'm staying in the water, dreaming of the past. I'm busy ignoring the morning light, trying to make the shadow of our forever finally last. In the middle of this long and lonely fight, yeah, dreaming of the past while ignoring the morning light. The coffee's getting cold and the clock is on the wall, but I'm back in the kitchen where we didn't ever fall. I'm touching your hand like it's made of solid skin, not the smoke and the static that I'm currently living in. If I open up my senses and the magic starts to fade, and I'm just a lonely prisoner in the history we made. I'm a time traveler sleeping. Don't wake me up, don't wake me up. I'm refusing to wake up to the silence of the room. I'm staying underwater, dreaming of the past. I'm busy ignoring in the morning light, trying to make the shadow of our said the last time. I'm staying underwater, dreaming of the past. I'm busy ignoring in light. In the middle of this long and lonely fight. Yeah, dreaming of the past, still ignoring the morning light. Dreaming of the past. Just 5 more minutes.